Good morning, children. In the previous video, we were studying about the Great Himalayas. In Great Himalayan Range is divided into, it has three parallel ranges: the Greater Himalayas, Himadri, the Middle Himalayas, Himachal, or the Outer Himalayas, the Shivalik Range. In the previous video, we studied in detail about the Himadri range. It is the Greater Himalayas, comprises of the major peaks of Himalayas. The highest peak in India is Kanchenjunga, which lies in Himadri region, and Mount Everest is the highest peak of Himalayas there. Now, in today's video, we will study about Himachal range. The Middle Himalayas or Himachal are lower in elevation than the Greater Himalayas. Lower in elevation, elevation means height, altitude. These are lower than Greater Himalayas. These are famous for beautiful valleys and landscapes. A number of popular hill stations like Mussoorie, Shimla, Darjeeling and Nainital are located in the valleys here. Most of the places which we go on hills lies in this Himachal range only. These are well-known tourist spots too. We can also see some special trees in these mountains like pine, deodar, oak and fir. These are the most common trees which we see in the valleys of this Himachal range. In this area, terrace farming is done by making agricultural fields in the steppes on the slopes of the mountain. What is terrace farming? The slopes of the mountains are cut into steps to do agriculture. So this terrace farming is done in Himachal range. Winters here are extremely cold while summers are pleasant. People wear heavy woolen clothes. Sheep and goat rearing are some of the important occupations here. So the climatic conditions are better in Himachal region than from Himadri region. Next is Shivalik range. Shivalik is the southernmost mountain range of the Himalayas. It is the lowest in elevation among all the three mountain ranges. Again, I am going to revise. The higher one is Himadri, then Himachal, and the lowermost is Shivalik. It has thick deciduous forest in which all trees shed their leaves at a particular time in the year. Forests of Shivalik are rich sources of many medicinal plants and timber plants. Pine, oak, deodar and cheer trees are predominant trees of this area. Forests here are home to a large variety of birds and animals. There are many wildlife sanctuaries and parks, national parks are here in this Shivalik range. South of Shivalik is the marshy land called Tarai in the state of Uttar Pradesh and Doaz in West Bengal. Tarai and Doaz, these are the marshy lands which are located in the Shivalik range. Now these Himalayas have their own importance. The importance of Himalayas. Himalayas are very important as well as useful for us in many ways. Number one, they protect our northern border against enemies. These Himalayas act as a shield, as a border from enemies. Northern borders. They form the northern borders. These high mountains act as a shield against the cold winds of North Asia, preventing them from turning our country into a cold desert. They also act as these Himalayas also act as a shield against the cold winds which come from North Asia. They act as a wall and prevent rain-bearing monsoon clouds from crossing the Indian borders. As a result, whole of India gets heavy rainfall in the monsoons. These Himalayas, they act as a wall. They don't let the clouds go out of the country, and maximum rainfall occurs during monsoon. These snow-covered peaks fill our rivers with water all the year round. The forests provide us with wood and medicines, fruits and lots of other useful things. So So this is the importance of Himalayas. Himalayas are of great importance. This question also comes in which you have to mention the importance of Himalayas. So go through these points. Now the other parts of northern mountains, the Purvanchal or northeastern ranges running through the northeastern states of India comprise of, here you can see in this map, is it, now you can see this is the Purvanchal range, and here are mountain peaks, Khasi Hills and Naga Hills, Mizo Hills and Patkai Hills. These are the hills in the Purvanchal range. They cross India and Myanmar. Myanmar is here only. The peaks are not very high and the mountains are covered with thick forests. Besides Purvanchal, the other range is the Karakoram range in the northwestern part of Himalayas. Karakoram range. It lies to the west of Himalayas, crossing India, China and Pakistan. K2 is the highest peak here. Its height is 8,611 in the Karakoram range, which lies in the Pakistan-China border. So these are the other northern mountains, Karakoram range and the Purvanchal range. Purvanchal range is also known as the northeastern range. Now one more point, the place that has the highest density of rain in the world is Mawsynram in Meghalaya, with an average of 467.4 inches of rainfall per year. So Mawsynram in Meghalaya is the place which receives highest rainfall in India. So children, in this chapter we have studied about all the three ranges, parallel ranges of Himalayas. Go through the chapter. If you have any query, you can ask and read the chapter again and again. Thank you.